Rogers Motors Extreme, or RMX, is an in-house vehicle customization process sold exclusively at Rogers Toyota, Lewiston, Idaho, and Rogers Toyota, Hermiston, Oregon.
Since we started Rogers Motors Extreme 20 years ago, it's helped our loyalty to from our customers to us because we took the time, we created something that was different than anybody else or their neighbor's truck or car, and made it their own. And when we do that, that cements our relationship even further and makes them more loyal to us down the road. And we've tracked our Rogers Motors Extreme vehicles compared to non-accessorized vehicles, and it's hands down, we retain those people at a much higher rate than we do no accessory sales. For now, when we sell this truck, the parts and service department has the authority to pick a truck out on the lot and have one on the hoist within an hour. When we get done on a weekend and we sell 3 RMX vehicles, the service knows it before sales is there on Monday, and they're always like, okay, what should we do? How should we do it? And making them all one. And it's helped us not only on our balance sheet, but and loyalty to our customer, but it's also helped us with team morale and empowering them to do their job.
The partnership that Toyota has with these aftermarket companies to make them dealer accessories is huge for us, not only for part availability, but also the warranty support is huge on them too. With AAP parts, we do quite a few of them. It does vary. They kind of come in waves. We do a bunch of steps one week, and then if we build a adventure truck that someone's going to go out and use in the mountains or rivers, whatever they want to do, we do have racks and steps and bumpers and all kinds of stuff that we're putting on these things. So RMX has helped our retention side heavily. So we have customers that are repeat RMX builders, right? So we built them one truck 10 years ago, and we have now built them 4 or 5 RMX trucks, and they will not take it without the RMX sticker on the bed, which is really cool because that's something we've branded, and it's our personal spin on the truck and their personal spin on the truck. They can make it their own, and now that they've had an RMX truck, having a stock truck is not an option.
We have a lot of customers that love Rogers Motors Extreme. One in particular is Bob Mangold.
Anybody could drive this and be an expert. It is brainless. It does everything for you. It's remarkable to me. I wish I had one.
He has the biggest collection that I know of our vehicles. I think he's had 18 total vehicles, and in his garage he'll have 9 by the end of the year. So he takes a lot of pride in what he drives, very passionate about all the accessories we offer. Super cool to see him out on the road. I'm pretty sure he sells a lot of cars and accessories for us. An RMX build, after it hits the lot, usually sells within 24 to 48 hours. Our first Tacoma most recently sold in under 2 hours. People were extremely excited to see what we were able to do with such a new vehicle, but I mean, we do it with all vehicles, even down to Camrys, Corollas. I mean, just creating a unique look in all of those vehicles is super awesome for us to show our customers and gain a lot of traction on it.
The Rogers Toyota team were invited to the XOVERLAND ranch outside of Three Forks, Montana to showcase their RMX truck builds and put them to the test.
We wanted to bring our team here to educate ourselves more about overlanding, and there's a huge amount of momentum in our area and in the auto industry of overlanding, and we've done a good job in the past with our RMX brand, and that accessorizing lift, wheels, tires, customizing vehicles to the needs and wants of our customers. We feel that this is going to be a huge extension of our RMX brand and really continue the growth pattern that we want. RMX to go. And so we're here to test all the new Toyotas that are out. We have the new Tacoma, new Tundra, a brand new Land Cruiser, and we got to go out and put them through the paces. We've had crawl control for a long period of time with Toyota, but we used it a little bit, but it's also matured and been way more user-friendly than it used to be, and we got to put it right to the test.
So at its core, Expedition Overland, we are a group of filmmakers and travelers, explorers who travel and explore the world primarily by vehicle in order to inspire people, hopefully, to travel the world and experience it for themselves. Last year, my husband, his vision was, well, let me back up a little bit. We had a 5-year plan for a vision of a property because we've done a lot of things online. We have a media business, that's primarily what Expedition Overland is. But we've never had a tangible physical space for people to come and experience, learn, train, and teach them the things that we've experienced throughout the years through XOVERLAND. So the XOVERLAND Ranch was born for just that reason, to be able to bring people here to us, to kind of this hub in Montana, and we can teach them skills that we've learned from 15 plus years of travel and overlanding around the world.
What is the XOVERLAND Ranch in specific? One, it's a physical space. It's not a digital product like our videos and documentaries are, but it's a spot where people can actually come and visit, be in community with other people who are interested in vehicle-based adventure and develop skills in a hands-on fashion. We actually have 500 acres of which we can drive wherever we want. So we here at the ranch have an off-road track, which is a dense space to do that testing of a vehicle, but also trails that go into the backcountry of the 500 acres. So you can just test your truck, learn about your truck in the lab, the classroom, put it into practice on the track, and then actually drive it through a trail like you would anywhere else.
Let's see how the Rogers Toyota team and their RMX Toyota trucks perform in the extreme off-road conditions at the XOVERLAND Ranch.
Our tagline for the XOVERLAND Ranch is to come inspired and leave equipped. And we know that a lot of people want to go see the world and experience things that are challenging, and they need to be taught and equipped on how to do that. And so that's where XOVERLAND came to be, and that's why we exist now. Inside of XOVERLAND, we have this dream of creating what we call trailblazers. And trailblazers aren't people that follow a trail that is already there. They go out and make a new one, and they come back and they report where they've been. On top of just coming inspired and leaving equipped, we're hoping to outfit all of these people with leadership skills so that they can go out into the world from here and make it a better place, or make a better industry, make a better truck, treat the environment better, treat each other better. Yeah, that's the heart and soul behind XOVERLAND Ranch. The AAP program is extremely important for Toyota's relationship with the enthusiast, especially in the overland space. Here's why. Because Toyota has mastered the mobility side of the adventure experience, but there's another side. It's the livability side. And these two things inside the world of overlanding get smashed together. So we need to go far, but then we have to stop our trucks, and then we get to live out of them. And so far, Toyota has handled the mobility side, but now through AAP, we're able to capitalize on the user experience by providing accessories that now allow them to park their trucks and live out of it, and they can all roll it up into one loan, which is really powerful for the end customer because this is an expensive thing to do. So if you can make this, the barrier of entry less because they can put it all into one loan, it's very powerful, and you're gonna see a lot of people get into this and put a lot of products on their trucks that they wouldn't otherwise because of the point of entry is now easier.
The Rogers Toyota team witnessed firsthand the RMX Toyota trucks performing extremely well on the off-road course and backcountry trails. Sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about your destination. So, what's next for the Rogers Motors Extreme brand? Well, we know for sure Rogers Toyota customers are brand loyal and will continue to come back to the dealership for their next Toyota vehicle purchase.
And it's a good bet that you will be seeing RMX Toyota vehicles driving on and off the road.